Hi, my name is Jeff Eyanson, and I'm a professor at San Diego Christian College. I have been teaching for 10 years. I started at Azusa Pacific in the kinesiology department. Did the capstone class, which was about a 120-page paper. It was a full study. I also worked at Fresno Pacific in their kinesiology department doing the intro to kinesiology. I have taught at, and their statistics class. I have also taught at Cal State Fullerton for 6 years, and I teach statistics and kinesiology there, and I've done history of sport. And at San Diego Christian, I teach sports officiating, stats and kinesiology, stats in social science, stats in business math. I have also taught intro to research methods now. That's what I'm doing this semester. And it has been a wonderful journey to do that. Well, what I'm passionate about is, first off, outside is my family and watching my son play baseball. And in school, in teaching, I'm passionate about the method of my teaching, which is to get an understanding through repetition and teaching them the little tricks of the trade that I have found to make their education a little more enjoyable and easier for them. We all have challenges at time, and breaking through those challenges are a big portion of it. What else is that they would like me to talk about is the journey and how the enjoyment of my journey, my pursuing a psychology degree. Well, the enjoyable part will be completing the doctorate. The enjoyable part will be the journey after right now the journey looks really tough, but after it's over, the journey will be all worth it. The biggest portion of the negative side is that the lack of understanding of grasping each of the bits of information and cataloging it and really working together to with myself to really log down theories that I found and journal articles and everything else. So I was much more organized, and really the biggest one is to really log every journal article you touch and have some kind of notes on each one, because it will save you time in the long run. The enjoyment is that when things start to work, as my paper started to come together and I start to break down the fears that I had and my shortcomings, and really walking with God and just laying everything in front of His feet and really starting to march forward. He took me through every step of the way. So that was really enjoyable when I finally took the step back and got out of my own way and let Jesus just march through this paper. The most enjoyable part is everything that I've learned, and I've found a way that I like positive psychology. And I really found out that this is an avenue that I've really used and not understood what I was using it when I was coaching and teaching. But, finding that zone that everybody lives in that really works well for you. And finding that place where you get that understanding and learn new information, and it just has a positive effect on your life. Importance of learning about the field of psychology. Learn as much as you can about as much as you can, but the biggest thing is write as much as you can. Write down stuff, journal the things that you find, really understand, get an understanding of each of the theories that are available in whatever you're doing. Research as much as you can on different types of psychology, so you can really find something that you can hone in on and be strong with in every day of your life. The other thing is that there's so many avenues in psychology to look at: psychiatry, mental health, positive psychology, learning theories, being able to help either teachers or nurses or doctors or just basically general people, families. There's just so many ways to use your different gifts that God gave you to create, number one, your talent and your niche, and become even stronger as a psychologist or as a educator or sports psychologist or whatever you're going to do. The other things I will tell you is become very, very strong in APA. It will save your life down the road. Become strong in APA and get strong in your writing. Other than that, psychology is a great thing to go into. It's a great field. It's got so many avenues. And I hope some of the things that I've given you will help you as you are working toward your final career.